Let's talk about the origin of sovereignty, not the stuff you find in legal textbooks or the fine print of government statutes. I'm talking about the deep roots, where authority and dominion actually come from. For thousands of years, people understood that real sovereignty doesn't come from a king, a parliament, or a piece of paper. It begins with the supreme creator. Sovereignty is a birthright, woven into your very existence as a living, breathing human being. Before the rise of modern governments and legal fictions, sovereignty was a matter of moral and spiritual duty. Living men and women had a responsibility to themselves, to truth, and to the divine, to act with honor and uphold what's right. But then the waters got muddied. Legal fictions crept in, things like corporations, licenses, and titles. Suddenly people weren't seen as living souls anymore, but as entities, vessels, or numbers, stripped of agency and dignity. The trick? Replacing our divine inheritance with man-made constructs. Here's the truth. Sovereignty has always belonged to you. It's a gift. And reclaiming it isn't about rebelling against the system. It's about restoring what was always yours. Operating under divine law, not the false authority of bureaucracy and legalese, is the foundation for real, lawful self-governance. Take the Declaration of Independence. It says we're endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights. Not rights handed out by a government, but rights that pre-exist any government. Natural law supersedes anything written by man. Even the U.S. Code, like Title 18 Section 1983, deprivation of rights under color of law, shows the recognition of rights violations even within U.S. statutory code. The Law of Nations, from Vattel, insists that governments themselves must answer to justice, morality, and divine order. And how about biblical authority found at Psalm 24:1? The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof. Sovereignty is established by divine dominion, not the shifting rules of state authorities. History shows how this was lost. Monarchies once claimed divine right, but that got hijacked by corporate structures and maritime law. Suddenly, legal tricks like gold-fringed flags and contracts redefined people as legal fictions. Roads, schools, even courtrooms became waterways under hidden jurisdictions. But here's the good news. You can reclaim your status, declare yourself a living man or woman, learn what flags and seals really mean, use lawful notices and affidavits, not just legal forms, but with clarity and purpose, rooted in natural law. So let's recap. Sovereignty is divine. Legal fictions are lifeless. If you want lawful freedom, claim your status and act with moral and spiritual clarity. Ready to dig deeper? Next up, the law of the nations. How countries interact, the secrets of maritime law, and why the flag you fly under decides your jurisdiction. Get ready to set sail. Your journey to reclaiming true sovereignty is just beginning.